Hello and welcome to Promenade Française. This is the place where you are learning French. Now, today, look, I just figured out how to put my video up here on a live stream and then put my screen at the bottom. And I feel like this is a game changer because now I can make live videos. I can show you exactly what I'm working on. We can take progress. We can take steps together in the French language. So I just wanted to take a quick look. Basically, what happened is, let's do a little bit of history. If we go to the playlist section, we can do a little bit of history. And what we have in the playlist section is here. When I first started doing videos about the French language, I started with first week challenge. And yeah, I think if you go into the first week challenge, what happens is you're gonna see that actually there was a fail here. So you see, like, okay, so we got master 28 French sentences, conquer your French learning challenge, and then I failed my first learning channel. I said what, like, I can't learn French. French is hard. Right? So I was kind of crying like a baby for the first little bit, and I just didn't know what to do. So that was the first playlist. Now, the second playlist is First French Words Challenge. As you can see, there are 50 videos. So that's literally the whole body of work that I have created over the last 4 months. I made 3 videos per week for 4 months, and that equals 50 videos, I guess. Anyways, what happened is, yeah, it's been really, really amazing. And I think I can probably separate the 2 different periods of time between, like, the first time I went through the content and then the review. You see, there's this thing called First Milestone Review Playlist. And then there's also a drill series. So what happened is the review videos are also in the First French Words Challenge, but you can also view them separately. And if you already speak French, I would recommend starting out I don't mean if you speak French. If you already know the alphabet, the French alphabet, and you have like a little bit of knowledge of French, then I think that the first milestone review is for you, because it's gonna give you some really, really basic ideas. In fact, I can show you, because we have review sheet 1. It's about être. You're gonna learn mignon. And like, yeah, so the crazy thing about French is like the adjective, I am very, it's going to be different if you're masculine or feminine. Also, it's different for masculine plural and feminine plural. So you're right away, you're going to learn some vocabulary with the very first verb. So that means what? That means that you can't start the review section unless you already know the alphabet, you already have some understanding of French. And that's the first exercise sheet in the review section. The next exercise sheet in the review section is about aller. Aller, so now it's like just a new verb. Nothing too crazy in aller. Then we do si entrer. Now, as you noticed, like, look, it's like I put some images of this book. And where does this book come from? What is this book? This book, let's start from the beginning. So, well, that's the review. Inside of the review, there's also a drill series. And the drill series, what happened was I used 11 labs. I used like AI voices, and then I created some text. And so this is oops, daisies. So, like, what happens is, look, so here it is. Now, it's not actually me talking, so I just used like AI voices to read these, and then I repeated after it. Anyways, the drill series is going to help you to be able to just practice a whole bunch of vocabulary from the videos. Everything is self-contained. Now, so you can see I'm just starting out here. It says like 2 videos. I guess the one that we're making right now is video number 2. And this is where I'm starting live French practice for beginners, and I'm calling it French Ninja. So we got French Ninja. Basically, what happens is, yeah, so I'm gonna start all over again, the very, very beginning, once again. So if you've been following this channel for a while, and if you're like, no, it's too easy, I don't need this, then you're gonna have to take a break from my channel. I'm sorry. If you feel like you're just like, no, it's way too fast. I mean, I didn't even learn the basics. I'm just a beginner. I'm a beginner. I'm just like, I don't even know what to do. Like if you need to start with the alphabet, probably this is the right place for you, because what I'm considering is starting from the very first letter. All right, let's move to the website. So this is my website, and it's really basic. I use something called PayHip. You can see down here, it's powered by PayHip. PayHip, it's a UK company. And yeah, so I just want to make sure that your payments are safe and that they're not going to steal any of your data. So this is a very trusted platform for taking payments. And as you can see, I have some blog posts. The blog posts just are where you can find the resources. And then we have the books. So you're probably asking, why do I need the book? You could get by without the book, because look, here's the book. So the book, it's actually, I put it in vertical form so that you can watch it on look at it on your phone. And basically what happened was I just decided that I wanted to create a French language channel where you listen to character-driven conversation to learn French. Uh-oh. Okay, so what's going on with what is character-driven conversation to learn French? See, the issue is when I started learning French, I felt like I needed to learn greetings in French. Like I speak Chinese and I speak a little bit of Russian, and I just feel like in Russian you say "Здравствуйте," and in Chinese you say "Ni hao," and in French you say "Bonjour," "Salut," "Coucou." I mean, what else? "Bonsoir," "Bonne nuit." Like there's like all these different things that you can say, and I just felt like the first thing I wanted to learn was greetings in French. So I went to my good buddy ChatGPT and I wrote a whole story. I asked ChatGPT to take the perspective of the French culture and to edit my words and to make and then to translate it into French. So these are my original words. Good morning, Sam. You're so cute. How are you this morning? Bonjour, Sam. Tu es très mignon. Comment vas-tu ce matin? Meow. You see? So the book is just like this. Like, why did we start with those first 28 word challenge? 28 words. Remember, if we go here, we can see the very first video is master 28 French sentences in 1 week. That's simply not true, because it's been literally 4 months and I haven't mastered those 28 French sentences. So if you don't buy the book, don't worry about it right now. Here's the book. Also, I literally took the picture. Look, see this here? It's the same as this, you see? Bonjour, Sam, tu es très mignon. And now we're looking at the grammar for the very first sentence of the book. But the thing is, I feel like that's probably not the best place to start. In fact, I feel like probably the best place to start is called pronunciation buckets. So here we are, Ninja French, and it's called pronunciation buckets. What are pronunciation buckets? So I think that over the next couple videos, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build something. Here's the document that I want to focus on. See, it says vocabulary from 1A to 5A. That means like here's exercise sheet 1A all the way to 5A. So we're gonna look at these 5 exercise sheets. I'll probably do this between now and the next video. And we want to add a bunch of vocabulary. And in what way do we want to add that vocabulary? We want to add it in a way so that we can learn these pronunciation buckets. There are 14 pronunciation buckets. The first 5 are a, e, and the next are like we and wa. So actually I could even cut that. Maybe I'll just put it right here. Oh yeah, that's the problem. It's gonna. All right, so I gotta fix that anyways. And then we have u, u, o. I feel like those three probably go together as far as French sounds. And then I don't know why it's giving me centered. Yeah, I don't even know. And then we have on, un, and un. So those are probably going together. I like that. All right, so look, we got 4 groups. We got A, E, E, yeah. We got A, E, E, I think these are like the most common vowel sounds, right? Because we have A, E, I, O, U. Here's O, U, and U. So if A, E, I. Is there an I sound in French? I? Huh, interesting. A, so we got A, E, A, O, U, U, E, oui, oa, on, un, un. All right, so I think that these are like the basic sounds. Here's these 5, and then these 3. These are the basic vowel sounds, and then these are like slightly more complex vowel sounds. There are like some very slight, like like differences. There's like you can change some of these sounds, like very, very, very small changes, in order to make your French absolutely perfect. But for me and my purposes, for the absolute beginner, I feel like this is like it's fine. It's a good place to start. And so our mission right now is to build a vocabulary list that from the next, see, we're going to go through these exercise sheets one more time. If you just feel like, why are we doing, there's so many exercises, we're just doing it over, because I haven't learned it yet. And so, and I'm just like, I'm still not that motivated to learn French. So like, I'm trying to figure out how to make it an even better, like an even more interesting way for you and me to learn French. And that's the whole purpose, is just to give us an opportunity to learn French. Now we're going to start from the very beginning. Now you might be asking, like, well, what's the difference between pronunciations and the alphabet? I learned the alphabet when I was a kid, because I'm from Canada. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my alphabet. I guess there's like some French version of that. And is it really useful? I mean, yeah, to some extent, because the thing is that, like, when I speak Russian, then yeah, sometimes because it uses the Cyrillic alphabet, sometimes they're like E, R. I mean, like they tell you, like when the tutor tells you letters, then it's important to know Miekki znak and Tvorody znak, and I don't even really know all the names of the letters in Russian after 6 years of learning Russian. And the alphabet for Chinese, it's the same, like pinyin is the same as English, so I didn't need to learn anything. So yeah, I'm not good at learning the alphabet, but certainly pronunciation is a requirement if you're going to learn French. So let's stop it here with today's video. I'm just testing out this live stream software, and I don't know if it's going to work. So let's just stop right here and see what happens with the live stream, and we'll see you in the next one.